So the 2025 F1 grid is now confirmed after Isack Hadjar has now joined VCARB for 2025 as the F2 graduate will replace Ian Lawson, who is now obviously been promoted to Red Bull. So it was expected Isack Hadjar would join. I think I told that weeks ago. So it's all been confirmed. I know there's still a question mark on that grid, but that will be filled by Isack Hadjar. So the 2025 grid is like this then. Max Verstappen and Liam Lawson. Mercedes with George Russell and Kimi Antonelli. Ferrari, Charles Leclerc and Lewis Hamilton. The McLaren lineup is Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri. The Aston Martin lineup is Fernando Alonso and Lance Stroll. Alpine lineup is Perez and Jack Doohan. Williams lineup is Alex Albon, Carlos Sainz. Obviously, the VCARB lineup is now Yuki Tsunoda and Isack Hadjar. The Sauber lineup is Nico Hülkenberg and David Bortoleto. And the Haas lineup is Esteban Ocon and Oi Berman. So, some interesting lineups there. I do like the look of Haas. I think Haas have got a good lineup with Ocon and Berman. So, I would expect Haas to be in that 6th, 7th position still with that lineup. Ocon did solid driver and Oi Berman in his temporary spell in F1 picked up some good results. Hülkenberg and Bortoleto, we don't know how Bortoleto's going to do in F1, and the signs aren't looking good for Sauber for the next upcoming years towards Matteo Binotto, the former Ferrari team principal, is now principal at Sauber. As already said, he doesn't have any hopes for the Sauber car, so you could see Sauber still being the worst car on the grid. But we'll wait and see. Tsunoda and Isack Hadjar, again, I don't know about that lineup. Isack Hadjar done well in F2, but obviously being that title race with David Bortoleto. But again, how is Isack Hadjar going to do in F2? Tsunoda, we know what Tsunoda's going to do. For me, I still don't think Tsunoda's deserved the Red Bull scene, neither did Lawson. I think Red Bull missed a trick with Carlos Sainz, but I think Tsunoda can be a bit of a tarquat, in my opinion. But Tsunoda might benefit from being the number one driver like he has in recent times. Williams, I think everyone's excited for that lineup, Albon and Carlos Sainz. But to be fair though, Williams have said though that next year, don't expect anything next year, because I think Williams are preparing for the 2026 regulation, so you might not actually see Williams actually do well next year. So it was quite interesting from their camp. I don't know if they're just playing mind games but we'll wait and see. Alpine, Perez and Jack Doohan. I don't know how Jack Doohan's going to do, to be honest with you. I do think it is a step down from Ocon, to be honest with you. Perez, though, he'll benefit from being the number one. He'll be the leading driver for Alpine. But I think Alpine will drop a couple of places in the constructors. I would expect Williams and Aston Martin to be battling for that 6th place and 5th place for me, personally, along with Haas. But we'll wait and see. Obviously not going to do my predictions just yet, even though I have done the early predictions. Fernando Alonso and Lance Stroll, it's just meh, ain't it? Just the same old lineup from the last couple of years, and I just think Lance Stroll, I think the Strolls are holding Aston Martin back, personally, I do. Of course, Alonso, he's getting older now. Is he still going to have the same performance? Obviously, there will be a drop-off in performance from Alonso. But is he going to keep on staying in F1? Especially when he's, over 40? Especially when he's over 40 now, Fernando Alonso. So, again, I think Aston Martin will be another Williams next year. Maybe prepare for the 2026 regulations as well. They maybe already done that last year, to be fair. Who knows? McLaren, we know what McLaren are. Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri, probably the best lineup in F1 combined. So you would expect them to be at the top of the tree in the drivers and the constructors next year. Ferrari, Charles Leclerc and Lewis Hamilton, I'll keep on saying it, I don't like that lineup at all. Both of them will want to be number one driver. Both of them got E-doors. Charles Leclerc has an E-door of nothing. Lewis Hamilton has an E-door of a 7-time world champion. Charles Leclerc has an E-door of a prize made. So, and it's just going to be a morning show between them two, isn't it? So I actually think Ferrari will be the closest chances though to McLaren, but I don't think they'll win either title in my opinion. Mercedes, Terry Antonelli and George Russell. We need to see how Terry Antonelli does in F1. He only had that one temporary spell, was in the practice session. George Russell, I think it will benefit George Russell now it's not Lewis Hamilton, but then Terry Antonelli is hungry to beat him. So, be interested to see how that works out. And Mercedes, they're going to have extra wind tunnel for next year, and I think they'll have a budget now. Warner Mercedes now, Lewis Hamilton's done. They don't have to spend the majority of that budget on Lewis Hamilton's wages. They can maybe put some of that in the car, potentially. Who knows? We'll wait and see. Unknown with Mercedes. And as for Red Bull, Max Verstappen and Liam Lawson, that screams to me that Red Bull won't be chancing for the top two. Not for me. I don't think that's a lineup that will be chancing for both championships, in my opinion. I think Max Verstappen may chance for the drivers. You just never know. He may still trod that car with his ability to a drivers' championship challenge. So you can't rule that out. Liam Lawson, unknown, but I just feel Liam Lawson's going to be another Alex Albon and Per Dadsey, like they were at Red Bull. And I don't know about that lineup, but I think Red Bull, they've not said it, but Red Bull have secretly accepted that they're not going to be anywhere near McLaren and Ferrari in terms of constructors, in my opinion, especially with that lineup as well. So I think Max Verstappen's got a lot of work to do to stay in the Drivers' Championship Challenge for me. Can he do it? Of course he can. He's got the ability to do it, Max Verstappen. But I would still stick a punt on either McLaren or Ferrari to win both titles, even though I don't think Ferrari will win both titles for me. So that is the 2025 driver lineup then, all confirmed. Feel free to leave your thoughts down below on the lineup down below in the comments. What do you make of every lineup? And take care, stay safe, and see you later.